Yesterday, of course, a very interesting day considering the news that we had over the weekend coming into yesterday's market action. The way the market started is what you expected. The way it ended, not so much. Here's what you need to know before the bell this morning. What is happening overseas certainly has not changed the context or tenor of the overall markets. But yesterday, the markets did open, kind of lower. And as expected, we had a big rally on Friday. And then on Monday, the markets opened lower and immediately kind of started recovering during the day as the markets assessed what the global what the global risk were of the conflict right now between Israel and Gaza. So, as we kind of take a look at this, the markets had a very nice day running into the first level of resistance this morning at the 20-day moving average. Again, very minor level of resistance, so look for a bit more of a push higher. Importantly, though, this is the one thing that we've been talking about here for the last, really 2-3 weeks during this decline, is that as we came down and tested this 200-day moving average, which was kind of key critical support for the markets, we said that the markets had to hold that level of support right there if we were going to get this rally that we were looking for. We did hold that level of support. We did come up and break above this kind of initial resistance level in the markets. And importantly, though, we triggered that MACD buy signal. Now, it's a very early trigger, so we need a couple more days of follow through to make sure that trigger is going to stick, right? So sometimes it can get there and kind of fade back off if the markets don't continue the rally. So if we can get some follow through rally today, and again, futures are pointing higher this morning. Not strongly so. They're up about 40 points on the Dow right now. So again, it's not a real strong open. NASDAQ futures are up about 10, 11. S&P's up a little bit this morning. So not a real strong open this morning. Again, we're going to challenge that 20-day moving average right out of the gate this morning. Can the markets get some follow through? Can we get above that? If we do that, we're going to get to our target of about 4,300, which is going to be the 100-day and the 50-day kind of moving average resistance level there. So again, you've got some decent levels of resistance on this rally. So I, kind of look for people that were trapped in this sell-off. There was a lot of investors kind of trapped in that decline. Look for them to sell as we get closer to these levels of resistance. They're like, oh my gosh, I got my money back. I'm going to get out. So look for some selling pressure to come in. But as long as we can kind of maintain this buy signal and keep the market from getting grossly overbought on a real short-term basis, we do have some ability to work this market higher over the next month or so. And this is because we've got a few things going on. First of all, we're going to kick off earnings on Thursday, really today. We're going to start with Pepsi out today. And then later this week, we're going to have airlines, United Airlines, of course, Delta, et cetera. And then get into the major banks on Friday, JP Morgan, Bank of America, et cetera. Then next week is really going to kind of start earnings season. So we're going to start to shift our focus from international geopolitical intrigue to corporate earnings, which should help lift markets. Again, estimates have come down dramatically. That gives us the ability to have the kind of the millennial earnings season. Everybody gets a trophy, so everybody be happy about the earnings, and then we'll start stock buybacks in November. So there's a lot of shorts out here against the markets right now. So if this market continues to get a little bit of lift to it, it's going to be fueled a bit higher by short covering. These computerized trading algorithms, these CTAs, have a lot of buying to do to cover short positions if this market rally continues. So keep a watch on this. Again, buy signals in place. Again, we need a little bit more follow through today, so we'll have a little bit of an update on this tomorrow. But again, kind of just manage your risk accordingly for right now, but things are starting to kind of play into the normal seasonality. So that's what you need to know before the bell this morning.